Hello and welcome to the channel. I am here for a versus video for you guys. Now, this is something that I might do here and there. This is not going to be like on a schedule or anything. This is just something that I'm just going to do here and there for the fun of it, I guess. So yeah, you guys might be seeing videos like this. I'm not sure how much, but I figured that this would be fun to do. So I figured what better way to start it than to talk about, I guess, the latest albums from some of the biggest new wave bands around. And of course, we're going to be talking about Iron Maiden and Judas Priest. Now, the thing is with these two bands, I know there's a lot of debates on, which band is better and whatnot. I do prefer Iron Maiden overall, but I still really like Judas Priest as well. So yeah, I'm obviously a fan of both, but today we'll be taking a look at Iron Maiden's album, The Book of Souls, versus Judas Priest's album, Firepower. Now this is a very difficult video because both these albums are really good. I mean, I don't think either of them are bad. I think they're both good. So it's really hard to, put these up against each other. But I'm just going to go ahead and get it right off the bat. I'm going to tell you which album I like more, and that would have to be Firepower. And I think the reason being is just the songwriting and just the more memorable tracks. Now, for Book of Souls by Iron Maiden, it's a good album, of course, like I said. I think both these albums are really good, but with the Book of Souls, I don't know, this album just doesn't have Maiden's most memorable tracks. Now, it does have the title track, which is probably the most memorable song on the album, at least in my opinion. Same could be said about Speed of Light, of course. You could make that argument. Now, I know everyone likes to make a big deal out of Empire of the Clouds. This is a song I don't mind, necessarily, but my main problem with it is it's just too long. It's just too long of a song. It's a song that really overstays its welcome. I mean, this is an album as a whole is just really long. Like, I don't know. I feel like, in this point in Maiden's career, I mean, they don't need, like, all these songs to be over 10 minutes long. It's just a little silly to me. And, with Firepower, you get some excellent guitar work. I think the guitar work automatically makes it a better album than The Book of Souls, in my opinion. I know not everyone would agree. I know The Book of Souls gets a lot of praise by a lot of people, so I do understand that some people may disagree, but I don't know. With Firepower, it's just the energy is there. It's just got better instrumentation, in my opinion. It's not trying to be this, epic, like, album like The Book of Souls is. Now, epic isn't always a bad thing, but it sometimes, when albums try to come off as being epic, it can be very cheesy sometimes. It can come off as like, okay, we know what you're trying to do here, but I feel like with Firepower, they didn't struggle with that too much. Judas Priest, they didn't struggle with that. Now, like I said, I do like Iron Maiden more than Priest as a whole, but when it comes to the recent material, I am more in preference to Judas Priest, believe it or not. I think the last couple of Judas Priest albums are actually better than the last few Iron Maiden albums. With Judas Priest, you had Redeemer of Souls and Firepower, which I think are both great albums. And, with Iron Maiden, I mean, you had The Final Frontier and The Book of Souls, which both albums technically aren't bad, but, I mean, they're not really anything mind-blowing, I guess. Besides a few songs, of course. Like I said, I like both Firepower and The Book of Souls, but I mean, with Firepower, you get many great songs on here, like the title track, Lightning Strike, Evil Never Dies, Rising from Ruins, which has always been, a favorite of mine. I also really like Spectre, Traitor's Gate, and No Surrender. I mean, you get a lot of great songs on this album, but yeah. This is definitely, Judas Priest's best album in a while, probably since Painkiller. And I think that's another reason why that this is a better album. And I think this is another pro for this album. That gives this album more points. Now, some people might say, well, the Book of Souls is Iron Maiden's best since their 80s material, but I personally don't agree with that. I would only say it's their best since maybe Dance of Death or something. But yeah, I do like both albums though. Obviously, Firepower I do like more, but that's just my opinion. And yeah, Firepower wins for me. So let me know what you guys think. Which album do you personally prefer more? Firepower by Judas Priest or The Book of Souls by Iron Maiden? Feel free to let me know in the comments. And like I said, this is just an opinionated video. I'll probably do more videos like this. I do have a few ideas, but I thought I'd put these albums up against each other because, well, it's an interesting debate considering these bands' similarities and the comparisons that these bands have had throughout time. So there you go, guys. That's my video. Let me know your thoughts. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day, and take care.